And I want to quickly talk about the most common song form used in blues music. This is called the 12-bar blues. The majority of blues songs use this structure, which is why it's important to understand. The 12 bars are divided into 3 groups of 4 bars. These sections are very easy to recognize when you listen to the chord changes. Now let's listen to a 12-bar blues and count it out loud together. 1, 2, 3, 4. First bar, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Third bar, 2, 3. Fourth bar. Bar 5. Bar 6, 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. 8, 2, 3, 4. 9, 2, 3, 4. 10, 2, 3, 4, 11, 2, 3, 4, 12, 2, 3, back to the top, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So you can see that you're going to start to feel that cycle of 12 bars as this goes on. And a lot of times in typical blues music, I wouldn't say all, I'd say pretty typical, is this is a chance for guitar players, saxophone players, piano players, whatever, to get a chance to solo. And a lot of times there might be one round of a guitar solo for 12 measures or 12 bars, same thing. And then all of a sudden the piano player takes 12 bars. And that's one thing that's pretty recognizable, especially in the play-alongs that we have here. You're really going to hear the difference between each 12 measure group. And it becomes pretty apparent as you listen to this more and more. What I would suggest doing is do what I did and follow along with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 12. Okay, because that's really important to understand a 12-bar blues form. Remember, this is a form. They call it a 12-bar blues, and it's super, super, super typical in blues music. All right, so we're going to listen to this one more time, but I want you to really understand. I'm going to help you to show you where those significant chord changes are. For example, the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. And they're really being emphasized and sort of introduced at the beginning of each one of these 4-bar sections. So let's give it a listen through again, and you'll hear it. There are some other chord inflections in there and some nice little changes, but this is where we're really going to hear the 1, 4, 5 chord throughout this entire piece. Okay, here we go. Here's the 1 chord. 1. Still on the 1. Now we're going to introduce the 4 chord. 5th bar, 6th bar, 7th bar, 8th bar. Here's the 5 chord. 9, 10, 11, 12, back to the 1 chord. 2nd bar, 3rd bar, still on the 1st chord. 4 chord, 5th bar, 6th bar, 7th bar, 8th bar. Here comes the 5 chord. Bar 11. So I hope this isn't too confusing for some of you. It's a real neat introduction into the melodic side of music and not so much just the drumming side of it. Something that I think is really important for every musician to understand. If you don't understand it right now, that's okay. As you're listening, you're probably going to hear other chords being played within, but what I listen for when I'm trying to dig in something like that, I was actually listening to the rhythm guitar player, because the rhythm guitar player, and I play a little bit of rhythm guitar, is I know when I have to go to that new chord, and I'm really hearing that at the beginning. So measure 1, measure 5, and measure 9. Count, listen. It's going to start to make sense. Even if it's not making complete 100% sense, I would say, as long as you have a basic understanding, it's really going to help you to know where you are in the song. One thing that I listen for in 12-bar blues is where can I play a fill? Sometimes I can play a fill at the end of each 4-bar section. Sometimes I cannot, right? But it depends. I don't want to do a fill in the middle of a guitar solo or in the middle of a saxophone solo. This is going to help you to assess the song better and also to feel like you're part of the band and really playing and listening to everybody aside just to the drum part. So good luck with that and have fun. So, your assignment for this lesson is to listen to the provided loop and identify the 4-bar phrases in the 12-bar blues. Now pay attention to those chord changes as I said, and where each new section begins. Once you've done this, you'll be ready for the blues play-alongs in the music section of level 4. I'll see you there.